Hello everyone, Lady Phoenix here and welcome back to some more Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. So in the previous video we finally made it in Hamelin, and now we have to take a look around the city, and Swain done walked off somewhere, I don't know. And in this video we're going to trigger a cutscene and take care of a few errands that's scattered about in Hamelin. If you want to go ahead and take care of errands, you may want to do it now, because once you advance the storyline, you're going to be stuck in the storyline plot for quite a bit of time, at least for the next hour or two of gameplay. Two, maybe 3 more hours. Anyway, this is Derwin, and when you arrive here, he's automatically accessible. And what you'll have to do is get these 3 right here. Now, all 3 of these familiars are here in the Hamelin area. This one I actually tamed back at Fairground on Tahiti, on the Fairgrounds part, Drippy Home, because I had a hard time finding these. For some reason they were more rare in Hamelin area than they were in Tahiti, so I went back and tamed this guy over there. So that's just a tip for you guys. These 2 just are common, especially this guy. So just come up to him and trigger it, and you know he's all into his research or whatever. We already know what he wants and what he wants to do. He wants us to tame certain familiars, and like I said, I already have them. They're not too difficult to tame. I don't think the only one that I really had issues with taming is the smaller robot, not the cog, but the other one, the clickety clackety thingy thing. He was like the only one that really gave me trouble. Trouble as in, like, he took a little bit more time in taming. Brown cog. Yes, we know. Yes. And I already have him for you. Waiting. We only kept him waiting for 2.5 seconds, if that. And also, we actually have to go to Switch Solutions to see if anything else is available, which I'm pretty sure. And once again, he's off into his own little world. Like I said, I want to go ahead and trigger this cutscene because I had to do all this taming off screen, and Swain wasn't in my party, so I did have a couple of level ups, not too many, and Swain nor his familiars didn't gain from that. So I want to actually trigger that cutscene and have Swain back in the party, and I have a merit stamp card, which is awesome, and 5 merit stamps, and he also gave us some sun drops and everything, and planet drops. I don't know about you guys, but I've never encountered a familiar that requires me to evolve them with a planet drop. But that's just me. You have a piece of heart. Piece of heart. What is this, Zelda? Are you fasting, dude? You have a lot of restraint, dude. Okay, you a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but whatever. If I'm hungry at the job, I'm eating. Especially where I work at. I work at the candy factory. I'll just grab a handful of M&Ms and walk away. I don't know if I have restraint. Oh, apparently I don't. I know that one fairy back in Tahiti, back in the fairgrounds, I know that he needs some kindness. I believe that's what he was lacking. And like I said, you probably more than likely have to get it in Hamelin. But I'm not entirely sure. Don't quote me on that. But whatever, we'll get to it eventually. Like I said, you won't be able to complete. It's not always just going to be so cut and dry like that, you know. Alright, but now we have some restraint. And what is going on? Okay, you're brokenhearted again. Fill it up with cake, then ice cream. Oh boy. Yep, you definitely need this here restraint. Is she pregnant? Oh boy. Yeah, she's suffering from gluttony like badly. Yeah, we have some restraint. Yada yada yada. Alright. Give heart. And we also have to talk to Horace. He's over there on the right, just chilling, looking over Hamelin. I will admit Hamelin is a nice place, but it looks like one of those places that is a high risk pollution area. That was my first impression of Hamelin. That and they love their bacon. I don't understand how these two keep getting brokenhearted. But whatever, we got some two tier or 3 tier foods, and we also got some of those stuff. I also wanted to build up on some money to start alchemizing 2 tier foods, because the 1 tiers just don't do it anymore. Hello Horace, let's go ahead and cast that spirit medium spell. Also, speaking of alchemizing, I did alchemize a few things for my familiars. Like I alchemized a blue scale, I'm not sure what the name of it is, for Corey, and I also alchemized something else for, I think, Curly, but I'm not sure. I'll go off into that when I get done with that. Like I said, I want to just take care of this little side questy stuff before we continue onward, which is totally not like me. Usually I take care of the storylines like stuff first, but like I said, because once you advance the storyline for so long, you're going to be locked into it for at least the next 2 hours of game. So if you want to go ahead and take care of the little stuff that's accessible to you in Hamelin, you may want to take care of it now. I wasn't even paying attention to what he said. He said something about the genus and how many creatures are they. The answer is 5. I don't know if they're going to actually take... Yeah, okay. I thought I had to spell it out. The very first time... Yeah, that was kind of easy, Horace. Anyway, the very first time I actually just spelled out the word 5, I believe, and it did it for me. But the number 5 works too. Besides, I think I done fudged up enough spelling as it is. I couldn't spell crispy correctly. Yeah, something is definitely going on with Horace. Thank you. This will allow us to see chests in towns. Now there's going to be another spell called Seek Fortune that allows you to find chests on the world map that you cannot see on the naked eye. However, if you do know where they're at already, you know, during your second playthrough, you can automatically just go to that spot, click X, and you will be able to access it. Some of it is pretty good stuff too. I'll probably just do that in a separate video because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there are 100 hidden chests scattered about on the world map. So more likely I would probably do that in a separate video. I mean, it's no hassle at all, but at the same time, that could be pretty tedious, so a separate video indeed. Oh, okay, I'm like, what the heck is this? Okay, I still got 4 more tasks to do. That's not bad, I suppose. I'm not sure if I have any bounties that's accessible. Do I have to claim anything? No. Oh, I do. I'll actually take care of this at another time. But for now, we're just going to stay in Hamelin. Trigger this scene and be on about our day. Or way, I should say. I actually need to go back to the familiar retreat Is that the only one up here at the end? Yes, it is. I actually need to go back to the familiar retreat and get that sun familiar. Now, if you've been following me throughout my journey, you will remember I said tame the familiar that looks like the sun, because you're gonna need it for a quest later on in the game. Well, at this point in the game, you're gonna need it. Now, if you have that familiar with you as your main party and you evolved it to 2nd tier, it's not gonna work. You need that familiar to be in its first form in order for it to work. I know this because I tried, and it hurt my feelings very dearly. We're just gonna take that sun bum thingy thing right there. Just head downward, and once we get down to the bottom, we will actually trigger a scene. Also, I believe there is someone here that gives you, I think it's that person down there, that gives you a list of alchemy that you can do. I believe it's this lady. Or not. I know it's a woman outside of a building that gives you alchemy. Is it you? No, it's not. Oh, wait. Shiny. Yay, Sweetie Pie. I think Sweetie Pie is 2 tier. Do you give me the alchemy? No, you don't. Do you give me the alchemy? Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, I was about to say, someone in this town around here give me the alchemy. I'm glad I was able to put a smile on your face. Alright. Now that that's taken care of, let's go ahead and trigger this scene. Any day now. Hamelin is a pretty big city. Eventually you will have teleporters that help you get from the upper level to the lower level of the city without all this hassle.
Make way for the royal procession! Hurry, clear the way, I say!
Huh? What? Huh? A royal procession? Here? Huh? Whoa! What's happening? Oh, Jesus!
Flip back! Run for your ruddy lives!
We have to go, now! Okay. Seems that way.
Your voices down with you!
But it's true.
Welcome to Hog Heaven.
Like I said, Hamelin is pretty fascinating, but I don't know if I would want to live here. The pollution rate is definitely risky. Ah, really? What's up? Okay. Okay. Definitely sound like the dude in the picture. Alchester? He may be useless to you, but he's useful to me in battle. Shoot. At least he actually guards in battle, unlike you, Missy. That and he can steal, and trust me, stealing is definitely going to be helpful for stuff that you want to alchemize with, and also just sun drops and stuff, because it definitely helped me out earlier in the game when I couldn't access star drops. Yeah, okay, Swang. Now you are very older than us. You're at least twice our age. $5,000 or 3 years in prison for doing eye contact? What type of crap is this? Explain the pig mask. Fabulous. Okay, before I end the video, I want to get this shiny mine. Ooh, carnation cake. I gotta actually find the guy that I want to show you guys about with the sun or whatever. I know the person is around here somewhere. Then I want this. Get it? Thank you. It's a green chest right up there. But, see, this is the thing that pisses me off about Ni no Kuni. Like, when it comes to these green chests, this game is so freaking nitpicky about where you have to be in order to get it. You can be like, okay, I see it. It's right there. It's right up there. Why can't I just pull out my gun manually and get it? I'll try to fidget with it off screen, but this is the task that I actually want to complete before ending the video. Indeed. Sure, why not? It's for 5 stamps. I got the thing. I got the trick. Quicken growth. Aww. Yeah, we can tell it always looked like it's dark time around here. Alright, we already have it. Okay, it does work if you have it in the reserves. But like I said, make sure the sun bum is in its first stage. Because if it's in another stage, it's not going to work. And it didn't really grow that much. But whatever. Thank you, we will take it, especially the 1,000 guilders. I don't usually teach my familiars moves from the gems, but whatever. That'd be my thing, and I also have another card completed. Cool. So, I'm gonna end the video here, and in the next video, we're gonna finish up this little sweep of errands here, or at least interact with the people, and continue onward with our journey. So, you guys take care, and I'll talk to you guys later. Take care.